Parkinson's here in New York City. And now we're gonna work through a quick warm up. This gets you ready for your workout. Also train a little bit of posture, balance, mobility. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're gonna stand nice and tall. I want everyone to grow 2 inches here. Actively win that daily battle against gravity, which is always pushing us down. We're gonna reach out nice and wide with our arms. And I don't just want a passive reach, I want us to actively reach towards the opposite walls, palms facing down. We're just gonna do a little bit of forward arm circles. I'll show you guys some different angles right here. One mistake I often see in our classes during this, tightness in the front, bad posture, leads us to having our circles in front of us. So I want to come back and make sure we're actually circling that shoulder, really emphasize the back portion. Humans aren't very good at reaching back. We get really tight in there. Nice, and let's go backwards. We're gonna go in reverse. You should have a lot of blood rushing to the shoulder. Again, blood flow is a good thing. It's bringing the good, healthy nutrients, oxygen to the area, pumping out that waste. Again, remember, actively reaching nice and wide, actively staying tall. Nice, small, controlled circles right here. Nice, shake that out. Next, we're gonna go down the hips a little bit. We're gonna dip down a little bit, grab our knee, pull it up into the chest. So let's start with the most basic, just a simple knee pull. Knee pull to the chest, knee pull to the chest, point that front toe up to the sky. And then kind of what I was mentioning before, if you wanna advance this, you can dip down a little bit and then pull up. That dip just allows you to push that down foot through the floor. Again, you don't have to do this, you can stick with just that knee pull. Stick with just the knee pull is totally fine. Stay tall, grab right below your knee and literally pull that knee into that, pull that knee towards your chest. Again, for us more advanced, with a little better balance, we're gonna sit down, stand on up as we pull that knee into our chest. You're separating the 2 femur bones. You're pulling this one up, that one driving through the floor. Good, next drill we're gonna do some neck circles. So let's stand with good posture, stand nice and tall. We're gonna do a nice big neck circle. You're gonna look up, open up the front of your neck, to the side, down, other side. Nice big neck circle, and let's reverse direction. Almost done here. Nice, now our next circle we're gonna do, we're gonna work on our shoulders. Again, these should all be pain-free range of motion. If you're ever tight or really stiff somewhere, you can always shorten up that circle a little bit, that's totally okay. Next, we're gonna work on the scapula area. It gets really tight. It's meant to be tight to protect our internal organs, but over time it gets too tight with humans, especially with all the typing, texting. So with good posture, the scapula right here, we're gonna bring up, forward, down, back. We're gonna go a nice big circle here. We can sync our breathing with this one. Let's inhale our way up, exhale our way down. And let's reverse direction. Almost done here. I'll show you guys some different angles. We're gonna end on that most important position, which is where our posture should be for our daily life, which is gonna be shoulders back, shoulders down. So as we do a circle, we're gonna end on back and down. Try to get those shoulders back behind the ear, keep that chin tucked. Nice, good posture here. The next drill we're gonna do, pretty advanced. Same hand is gonna touch our same heel, almost like we're bringing our heel to our butt right here. So we're doing some marches right here, show you guys some different angles. If you want to advance this even further, let's reach up with the other arm. Add some complexity to it, some more difficult balance. Working many joints here. This again, as we speed this up, this can even constitute a workout for some of us. Get that heart rate up, get some endurance. Make sure we really open up that armpit. I want 4 range of motion, straight elbow, fingers spread, really exaggerate, big movements. Nice, next exercise we're gonna go down to the floor, work the, I call it rock the boat a little bit. We're gonna come up to our toes, come to our heels. Toes, heels. Again, this is a little bit more advanced of a warm up. This is actually a lower leg workout. Your calves are gonna catch fire, save your tibialis anterior. It's very important that we can plantar and dorsiflex our foot. It's gonna really help with our walking pattern, all the movements that we do. Almost done here. Make sure you're not just plopping. I don't want gravity to win and just pull you down. Control it. Go down nice and slow. Up, control. Down nice and slow. Control each part of that movement. Almost done here. Nice. Next, we're almost done here. Last one, let's crank it up a little bit. Let's get nice and wide. Nice wide stance here. Remember our opposite hand to our opposite knee and switch. Notice a few things here. My spine still stays straight and stable. It's not rounding. Stable spine. My hip bends and my knee bends. They bend opposite directions, thus dropping my torso right here. Notice I'm also shifting weight. I'm light on this foot. I'm heavy on this foot. So I'm weight transferring. I'm twisting. And I'm hinging at the hip and knee. So a lot of stuff going on here. If you're willing and able to, if you want to advance this, we're gonna start reaching with each step a little bit lower, with each touch a little lower. Work your way down that shin, lower and lower. You wanna advance it more, get wide, and really work down nice and low. Again, don't go so low that you have to round your spine, so everyone has different mobility levels here. Go at your own pace. But again, if you go lower and faster, you're gonna start getting that heart rate up higher, burning more calories. If you're having trouble with balance, focus your eyes on a fixed spot. 3, 2, and 1. Last part of our warm up, or even this is a workout for many of us, and it's totally cool. We're gonna go down, touch on up. As we go down, my hips go back. As I go up, my hips go forward. So don't think up and down, think hips back, hips forward. Notice I'm not rounding my back to go down. I'm hinging back at the hips and up. 3, 2, last one. Touch all the way down, all the way up. Nice, and shake it out. Should be nice and warmed up. Again, that's an advanced warm up. For some of us, that might be the whole workout. It covers some posture, some mobility. That's just a quick routine you can do every day, every morning. You hop out of bed. I would recommend doing something like this. It's great for an off day. Great when you know you're in quarantine or stuck in an office somewhere. You just go to the back and just get your heart rate up a little bit, kind of floss out all the major joints.